Hi everyone, Lewis Coyne here. I'm going to talk about 12 principles we learned in UF 100, to be or not to be. First one being Case Study University, which is basically what it means to be a student and how to get the most out of our college experience. Second one was Case Study Basque, where we learned about the history and culture of the Basque American people, as well as certain identity groups that we chose on our own. Next one was Case Study America, which is basically what it means to be an American, as well as Case Study Me, which basically puts the last three studies that I talked about, makes it more of a self-identity, self-aware kind of thing. And then we have oral communication, which is basically learning and to have a conversation with your instructors, coworkers, and fellow students to get the best out of your work or your school experience. And then we have critical inquiry, which is basically critical thinking. It's just learning how to view and solve problems from different angles. And teamwork innovation, we were all put into teams and we learned to work together as a group. And communication across disciplines is learning to take what we learn from other principles and be able to apply them to other ones. Then we have the career virtues, basically like what makes us good at our jobs and how to obtain these skills. And then there's learner virtues, about just learning how to become not necessarily a student, but a learner to further educate our education, not just in school, but just in life. Then identity virtues is just putting certain markers in who we are as an identity, as our personal identity, such as a son, father, mother, masochist, if you will. And the final one that I'm talking about is character virtues, which I thought is really interesting. I've always had a concept of character virtues, but I've never been able to put a label on it, if you will. But character virtues for me is not letting the events that happen in our lives define us, but defining ourselves based on the events that happen to us, because we don't have to be the tragic victim of something. We don't have to be a PTSD soldier. We can use all the tragedies, all the events that happen in our lives, and use them to define ourselves the best that we choose to. And I think that's a really, really deep, meaningful thing, especially not just in school, but in just all aspects of life. Well, I am short on time. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your day.